Counter is a class in Corrupted Crossroads, having average health, low stamina, and below average speed. What the fuck happened to my voice? The stats are 100 HP, 90 SP, 15, 11.5 walk speed, and 23 sprint speed. Your passive is your healing is... What? The passive is your passive is named In Perry I Trust, and it makes your healing efficiency 20. You get 40% less heals. You have 20% less stun time when stunning. Using shield will give it greater knockback. Using dodge will increase the duration of its effects by a second. Your class ability is Deflect, having a cooldown of 1 second and 6 if missed. Deflective buffs based on if you deflect a melee or range attack, each one applying a permanent streak until deflect is missed or until you hit 3 counters. Countering melees gives buffs. Streak 1. Speed 4 for 2 seconds, Energize 2, and Endurance 5 for 5 seconds, as well as healing 3 HP. Streak 2 is Speed 5 for 2 seconds, Unexhaustible for 2 seconds, Energized and Endurance for 6. What? Energized and Endurance 6 for 7 seconds. You heal, as well as healing 6 HP. Your Streak 3 is the exact same as Streak 2, except you heal 9 HP. Countering projectiles gives Streak 1, Speed 1, Energized 1, and Endurance 2 for 5 seconds. Streak 2 gives Speed 2, Energized 2, and Endurance 4 for 5 seconds. Streak 3 also gives Speed 2, Energized 2, and Endurance 4 for 5 seconds. Upon reaching Streak 3, which is the max, you stun the killer for 3.5 seconds, ignoring all effects in Short Temper's passive. You get Speed 2 and Endurance 10 for 9 seconds. You get Unexhaustible for 2 seconds. The cooldown goes to 20 seconds and you heal 15 HP. If you miss your counter, you get Locked 1 and Tired 2 for 2 seconds, and the streak is reset. Deflect does not slow down counter. Since you have below average almost everything, playing perfectly is a must. You really want to play him as a support/survivalist. Support how? Tanking. Since you have an ability that removes all damage taken, jumping in front of the teammate that's going to get hit is a good strategy. On top of the damage nullification, they might go after you instead, which is where I'd say he gets bad. I recommend being decent at the game before using this character. It's almost required you be good in general and good at mind games. Well, mind games when you're going against anything that isn't Darkheart. You should be able to react to Darkheart. You need to do mind games on the killer's mind games so your mind games don't get confused by their mind games so you can get a counter. Then do that cubed. Yeah, he's simple. Oh yeah, and if you didn't understand what I just said, it's just sword, big, react. Small, sword, predict. The windup on regular sword is way too low to react. The best loadout, in my opinion, is Light Feet, Cola Rush, and Quick Heal. My opinions on the passives are that Iron Armor is mid, since you already are going to be... What? Since you're going to be attacked a lot, it's nice. Light Feet, it will never be bad. Health Order, since your healing is already low, it's not worth it to use this. Life Steal, your stuns are already minuscule, why make them shorter? With worse heals as well. How to counter? No, not that way. Since most counter players, including me, are idiots, you don't need to do that much. Just use low cooldown swords, so when they miss, you can combo them. Other than that, don't use Rage Burst. You should expect they're gonna counter. Use a ranged ability, because the effects for countering a projectile are worse. LMS time! Turns out I have no LMS footage. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.